The Crusades. These words echo through history. They speak of epic battles and religious fervor. For centuries, Christians and Muslims clashed in a bloody struggle for the Holy Land. From the 11th to the 13th centuries, waves of European warriors surged east, their goal to capture Jerusalem and reclaim it from Muslim rule. The Crusades were a complex and multifaceted series of conflicts. Motivated by religious zeal, political ambition, and economic opportunity, they left an indelible mark on both Europe and the Middle East. The clash of these two civilizations transformed the medieval world. They continue to resonate in the global landscape of the 21st century. These holy wars were ignited by a call to arms from Pope Urban II in 1095. He urged Christian Europe to liberate Jerusalem from its Muslim rulers. This marked the beginning of the First Crusade. Over the next 2 centuries, a series of crusades would unfold, each with its own objectives and outcomes. The Crusades were a time of great bloodshed and violence, but they also led to cultural exchange and intellectual growth. The encounter between East and West brought new ideas, technologies, and trade to Europe. It also had a profound impact on the Islamic world. Let us delve into the history of these epic conflicts. In 1095, Pope Urban II issued a call that would reverberate through history. He urged Christendom to embark on a holy war, their mission to liberate Jerusalem, the holiest city in Christianity, from Muslim control. This was the spark that ignited the First Crusade. Thousands of people heeded the Pope's call. They came from all walks of life. Knights, peasants, and even women and children set off on the arduous journey east. Fueled by religious fervor and the promise of salvation, they faced unimaginable hardships along the way. The First Crusade achieved what seemed impossible. In 1099, the Crusaders, against all odds, captured Jerusalem. Their victory sent shockwaves through the Muslim world. It marked the establishment of the first Crusader states in the Holy Land. The capture of Jerusalem was a defining moment in the Crusades. It solidified the Crusaders' commitment to their cause and laid the foundation for a Christian presence in the region that would last for centuries. However, it also sowed the seeds of future conflict. The Muslim world would not stand idly by while their holy city remained under Christian control. Following their victory in the First Crusade, the European invaders established a precarious foothold in the Holy Land. These Crusader states, as they were known, were islands of Western European culture in a predominantly Muslim world. The Kingdom of Jerusalem, the most important of these states, was ruled by a succession of European monarchs. They imposed Western feudalism on their new subjects and built impressive fortifications to defend their realm. The other Crusader states, the County of Tripoli and the County of Edessa, were smaller but strategically important. They guarded the flanks of the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Life in the Crusader states was a blend of cultures. European settlers lived alongside Muslims, Jews, and Eastern Christians. While there was cooperation and trade, tensions often simmered beneath the surface. The Crusader states were constantly under threat from their Muslim neighbors. The Crusader states represented a remarkable achievement for medieval Europe. They were a testament to the power of religious zeal and military prowess. However, their existence was always precarious. Surrounded by hostile forces, they lived under the constant shadow of war. The Crusader states, established in the wake of the First Crusade, enjoyed a period of relative stability. However, their grip on the Holy Land was soon to be challenged by a formidable adversary, Saladin. A brilliant Muslim military commander, Saladin united the Muslim forces of Syria and Egypt. In 1187, Saladin's forces clashed with the Crusader army at the Battle of Hattin. The result was a catastrophic defeat for the Crusaders. Their army was routed and their king was captured. The Battle of Hattin marked a turning point in the Crusades. With the Crusader army shattered, Saladin swept through the Holy Land. He captured Jerusalem after a brief siege, ending nearly a century of Crusader rule. The fall of Jerusalem sent shockwaves through Europe and ignited calls for a new crusade to reclaim the Holy City. Saladin's victory was a testament to his military genius and the unifying power of Islam. It marked a turning point in the Crusades, shifting the balance of power back in favor of the Muslim world. The loss of Jerusalem would have a profound impact on the Christian West, leading to a renewed determination to recapture the Holy City.